of actually getting here that you can think about is trying to find other people in your city or region and teaming up. Like, I'm going to tell you something. I mean, most of this is like my crew, but I came down here 15 deep in a van. Like, I drove 18 hours to be here. I should be on my bougie CEO first class plane shit, but I'm out here grinding with the people I'm with, and I want to make sense out of like bringing my city to A3C. You know what I mean? So it's like you could get a team of people and get a van and each ship in 30, 40 bucks and and get here with a capital efficient model. There's always a way. And like those artists that they mentioned before, I get that a lot. Like people are tweeting me like, oh, next year at A3C, I want you to check out my stuff. I'm like, word, you gonna be there? And they're like, nah, I'm not performing this year. Okay, cool. I have no interest in you. Because you're not showing me that you want to hustle and you want to be here. Because if I was an artist, I'd make sure my ass is at that thing no matter what. Whatever I have to do, whatever means it takes, whether I gotta find that money somewhere and make it happen or create a creative situation, you have to think outside the box. Whatever it takes to get yourself here at an event like this, specifically A3C. Like, it's such a big festival, so it's like, you're not winning when you're telling me that, well, I didn't get booked before, I'm not going to go, because then you're probably never going to get booked. The only way you're going to start getting booked is getting here, meeting other artists, meeting promoters, meeting label people, and eventually networking and getting yourself into the position where you are being invited to perform here.
Yeah, I will add to that too by saying that there are a lot of collaborations that happen musically, like a lot of stuff is done because of right here at A3C. Artists get together that would have never gotten together before, never would have linked up, making great music, putting out awesome projects, having an opportunity to record with people that they would have never been able to record with. We've done some, mixtape things where the producers aren't even known and people end up on, Ninth Wonder beats and Just Blaze beats and, huge producers like, how did you get on the track that so-and-so did? And it's like, I was at A3C, they invited me to do this, I just picked the beat, it was, blind, I didn't know whose beat it was. So, this particular property actually provides something that this industry doesn't have. Like we don't have, this is it for us. We don't have anything that says independent hip hop has a home, has a place in which it can go and live and breathe and expand and grow and show and represent and be what it is. Nobody's here. If you're here and you have on your fat gold chain, no one's going to say, oh, he's playing, he doesn't like English. They're not going to do that. You come here, you have on your high waters, your skinny jeans or whatever, they're like, he's swagged out, no one's mad at you. Because you're doing what you do and you represent yourself how you represent yourself. Here at A3C, this has been called Hip Hop Disneyland, Hip Hop Family Reunion. You're going to be at the food truck and, the #1 DJ in the country is going to be at the food truck with me. You're going to look back and be like, I've had it happen. I've had people say, yo, I'm standing in this line, I turn around, this Torre, he's in the line with me getting the falafel. Like, they're bugging. So, just as artists, what I say, and I will, echo what these folks here on this panel have said, it's really your approach. My phone does not stop. I don't hesitate in letting people know you are annoying me, and that's not good. So, just think of what you're doing. Like, if you text me at 8:30 a.m., guess what? Soul is up and she's grinding, but I probably don't want to talk to you, and I'm probably not grinding for you. So, if I am up and I'm doing something, and you text me, and you're asking me something about A3C the day before A3C starts, probably not a good time. So, think about what you're doing. Think about your approach. Be you is what I'm really going to say. Don't try and say, oh, so-and-so's not that great, I'm better. Just be yourself and be humble. This place here is a breeding ground for excellent projects, artists, companies. I mean, there are people with brands that have rolled out of here and grown up. So be yourself, do your thing, have a great time, enjoy it, make the most of it, invest in yourself. This is the best investment you can make in yourself. You can't go to South by and get this level of attention and this close with somebody. We don't have no giant backstage where it's a magic curtain and you can't see the artists and you can't see the people that are performing and rocking out. You're going to see these people. They're going to be physically here. They're eating at the same truck you are. They're in the same line getting their cash just like you are. So, this property is the one that is home for all independent artistry, technically, because we have film now. We've expanded and grown, and we've done a lot. So.